Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Albino Moonchild Tarot. Thank you so much for your patience as I was dealing with my own feelings in regards to my dad's passing, all right? His physical passing. I'm at a point right now where I've accepted that he physically is not here, and that for me holding on to that, like wanting him to be here physically, was holding him back and holding myself back, honestly, from appreciating his ascension, that he is now in a happier place with the family he loves, that has surpassed, had passed on before him, and that the fact that he's here with me spiritually, that is just even better. So he is here for me, but in a different capacity. And today, the 10th of March, he showed up for me, especially when I needed him. He's been showing up for me, especially when I needed him. I'm like, Daddy. Anyways, thank you so much for that patience. All right, so here we go. Aquarius, you're going to realize that these videos do not have a date, nor do the titles have the date, and it's because whenever you're watching this is when you're meant to watch this, okay? And these readings are general, so here we go. All right, so the first card we have out is the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Swords. There is the Four of Cups. There is an Eight of Swords. And we have a Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck and the overall energy, Six of Cups. All right. So what I'm seeing here mostly is 2 8s. What I'm hyper focused on right now is the 2 8s. All right. So might want to check out what angel number 88 or 888. You may be seeing a lot of 8s. All right. I already know that like it is associated with the infinity symbol, but you might want to check it out. Scope that out, guys. All right, so bottom of the deck, I see the Six of Cups. So this is about reminiscing on something that happened in the past. Maybe some good times, you're remembering some good times, or, good times, bad times, whatever it is, wherever your vibes are, okay? For others of you, you're thinking about a person from the past or a place from the past, something about the past, all right? Person, place, thing, situation, feeling, whatever it is. First card out is the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there's a shift in energy, and I really feel this shift, honestly. There's a shift in energy, all right? But I feel like also communication is coming in. It could be coming in where you're just sitting there wondering when you're going to have this conversation with somebody, wondering when you're going to talk to them. I feel like the communication is coming in, or that something is shifting, and while you're in this, you could either be in this like state of content where everything's just like even Steven, right? Or that you're just like, you know what? I really want this opportunity, or I really want to feel this, right? So you're wanting some new feelings. I feel like new feelings are about to come your way. All right. Three of Pentacles, and below that, the Eight of Swords. That is really interesting combination. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm seeing this could be something about the vision. The vision. Okay, it could be physically the vision. You're having some vision problems, and you're seeking some help from a doctor, from an organization. All right, for those that are not dealing with a vision, there could be somebody like in jail, and you're trying to work something out. You're trying to like raise awareness or whatever it is, right? Could be visiting somebody in jail, or that somebody's about to go to jail. Okay, for others of you, you could be working or getting a job opportunity, or again, working for a company that like helps blind people or helps people that feel trapped and stuck, or helps people with mental health. Okay, maybe working in the mental health area. Like psychology. There's another story coming in too. Then I see either with kids, something about kids, or trying to grasp on an idea, but it's like you keep it's like rejection, but you're persistent, you keep trying to pursue. Okay. For others of you, what I'm seeing here is wanting to communicate with somebody but being rejected. There could be a third-party situation, romantic or non-romantic, that involves somebody that can't see. Or there's something that you can't see or you didn't see. I definitely see somebody is spying. They're trying to persistently spy, but they're constantly being rejected. I feel like somebody's trying to take action. That's a low vibe, yo. All right, but we're going to high vibe it back. High vibe it back. So, for the high vibers, we have the 4 of Cups and that 6 of Cups, which give me the 2 of Cups, all right? So this is about you in a relationship, or you in a relationship with yourself, all right? So you're going to receive communication from your boo or from your own divine self, all right? This is like subconscious versus conscious, all right? In regards to a situation you feel trapped in, you feel like you don't know how. I feel like there was a panic mode, and then all of a sudden somebody gives you the guidance or gives you helps you out during this moment of panic, all right? And this moment of panic could have actually started back from childhood, okay? And it's been going on, and it's been something spiritually that you've been dealing with. Like you're trying to understand, in a sense, why the panic. Why do you always freak out? There's always a solution, but it's like you felt stuck in it. You felt like in the past you would actually just stay stuck in panic mode, versus now grounding yourself. And that's the thing, I don't see any pentacles. So it's like you're not grounding yourself, but needing to ground yourself. Oh, no, I do see pentacles. Boom, right there. My spirit guy's like, no, Becky, there's pentacles. So it's like you're working on grounding yourself is what I'm also getting, all right? It's like the shift in the air is like you're needing to work on grounding yourself. And this is like information. You're trying to gather some information on how to do so. All right, so that way you can work on being more content, being more emotionally balanced, versus always feeling like you've tried, you're wounded, and you keep going in circles in regards to feeling stuck. All right. For the ones dealing with the vision problem or the vision challenge, definitely get some more information, all right? There's information, gobs of information. If you live in the U.S., check with Blind Services or Department of Health and Human Services, Division for Blind. All right, if they do not offer that in your area, check with Lighthouse for the Blind or Ability One. There's always research, National Association for the Blind. I think it's NFB or something like Federation for the Blind. Or even a Lions Club. Lions Club knows a lot. And I say Lions Club because I used to be a Lion Club member. First vice president, of course. And, you know, they're just a gob of resources. Honestly, there's a gob of resources there. So, there's the hat. So let's move on. In regards to the person in jail, definitely wanting to pursue. Like, all of a sudden, you're going to realize that, like, whoever this person that's in jail, could have been for spying. Like, there was a rejection. They kept, like, spying. They're going to constantly try to be persistent in regards to doing so. For others of you, if you're visiting somebody in jail, they definitely want to talk, but the information that they give you is very scattered. They could still be very immature. Honestly, they can be very immature. Like, all right, so clarifying. Let's move it along. 4 of Hearts, clarifying that 8 of Wands. All right. 4 of Hearts. Can't get my little flashy light. All right, it says hesitation to start something new, fear of repeating past mistakes. All right. So there's a hesitation to move forward. There's a hesitation to communicate. All right. Because there's fear that there's going to be something's about to happen again. Otra vez, right? Queen of Spades, clarifying that 4 of Cups. For me, that is about intelligence. There we go, Becky. Intelligence, intellectual conversations. But let's see what's going on here. That's funny. Some of the cards that you're getting, Capricorn also got. I've noticed that about each set that I've done. Strategy, intelligence, boom, what was I saying? And ambition. Strategy, intelligence, ambition, all right? So I feel like you're needing to pause for a cause. Strategize, all right? Strategize. Think about your strategies. Don't allow, like, it's kind of like, not toss, like, write all your ideas out, but don't disregard all of them. If it doesn't sound weird, it sounds funky, or if it sounds weird and funky, don't disregard it, okay? Could totally be the answer. Could totally. All right? Ambition, all right? So I feel like some of you guys you're switching from something different to now being ambitious, all right? Now it's like you want to pursue. Could be an actual physical pursuit. Strategize, intelligence, all right? For others of you, I feel like you receive some type of intelligence, intel, right? Intel. You get, like, some type of communication. You're just chilling, you know, minding your business, and then all of a sudden, boom, somebody calls. I just want to say I love you. All right, I just want to show you that I care. All right, so 3 of Pence being clarified by the 6 of Diamonds. 6 of Diamonds, 6 of Diamonds. Let's diamond that. 6 of Diamonds, charity, harmony, and cooperation. All right, so I feel like, you know, whoever this is, there is definitely going to be some cooperation. They're willing to help, all right? Again, with the people that are, like, you know, working on the vision, or working on the mental health, or something that's been making you feel trapped. All right, there's people that want to help you. All right, so definitely seek that help. All right, we have the what was I saying about the 8, you guys? What was I saying about the 8? 8 of Spades. You have the 8 of Spades, 8 of Swords, which honestly, Eight of Spades is kind of like the Swords, all right? But we'll find out what that definition is. And then you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like a lot of you, seriously, what has felt, you're going to actually be moving forward. You're actually notice a shift in the way you think, all right? So something could be shifting in the way you think or the way you behave mentally, in a sense. What do you mean by that? It took me a while to realize that I had stopped hyper-focusing on the negative and focusing more on the positive. It took me a while to realize that that my energy has shifted into something better. So it says justice, reason, and fairness, all right? So there could have been a legal situation, honestly. I'm just going to just say it. There could have been a legal situation that you didn't see or that you feel stuck in, all right? Again, what was I saying about the imprisonment, okay? So there could be, like, you're looking at strategies in regards to maybe getting some type of fair sentencing or judgment, okay? Something in regards to the legal system. All right, because I definitely see a lawyer here with that Queen of Spades. I see, like, teamwork, like seeking the help, seeking the guidance, getting the information, all right? We have the Fool card with the Page of Swords. So I feel like needing to, in a sense, it's kind of like starting all over again. Starting all over again. Start from zero. Okay? If something, like, I feel like it's this, right? So if you've, like, tried and tried and tried and tried, all right? What it's saying now, the energy is shifting. Start from zero. Start from zero. Gather the information. Trust your intuition. You might not have all the answers. All right, you might not have all the answers, but the tidbits that you do have, write it down. The tidbits that you do have, do some research. Work it. Work with it and work on it, okay? So it's like, do your research. You're going to get some, you're definitely gonna start something new, all right? For the ones with the eye or the mental, I feel like, again, the health issue, that's what I'm going to call it, the health issue. Again, you're starting over, starting from scratch. What are some things that can help you? Like, for me, for instance, I know I have Aquarius somewhere in my chart. If not, then I know it's somewhere in my Vedic. All right? For me, it's like, I had a moment on the 9th where I was just like, I was panicked and that I just couldn't see the answer. I had a lot of people help me calm down from that panic and also move to the solution, okay? So I had to gather the information, okay? What I'm also getting from that Justice card is about karma too. So somebody's about to get karma handed to them, honestly. And it'll start everything, like everything will be, the slate will be wiped clean, okay? But with that nine of wands, let's see what's clarifying it. 3 of clubs. So I think that's like new feelings or something. Something about new feelings. Let's see. Oh, no. My bad. My bad. It says, efforts being rewarded, success in business. Alright, so, starting over, getting that slate clean, still being persistent about what it is ultimately that you want. So, with that 6 of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, say for instance, you know, Becky, for me, it's like, I want to be an artist. I want to get this deck done. I always wanted to be a writer and an artist, like an author and an illustrator, right? So wiping the slate clean. clearing out all the doubts, being truthful, fair, and honest with myself, looking at all the doubts that had held me back, realizing that it was self-imposed, right? I've been working with a life coach to help me get through this. And she's been awesome. I love it, right? So now it's like time. It's kind of like that song, Natasha Bedingfield. Feel the rain on your lips. No one else can do it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can feel. This is like, you're creating your story, all right? You're creating your story, all right? And you start from zero because now it's your life. What are you creating from it, okay? And if you want to be the whatever it is that you wanted to be from the past, then honey, by all means do it. Your efforts are going to be rewarded because you're pursuing it. You're persistent. You've been hurt before. You've been wounded because there's a lot of people that were against you. But it's like you come into some type of clarity about this. You come into some type of clarity in regards to who was actually supporting you and who was dragging you down as well. All right, so bottom of the deck, and we are going to wrap it up. Buttercup, we have the Jack of Spades. So let's see what Jackie Poo has to say. Jackie Poo has to say caution. Potential. Okay, caution or potential. So for some of you, caution, somebody from the past is trying to come back into your life, or something, or someone, something, some type of feelings is trying to come back into your life. This type of feeling could have, in the past, kept you trapped, all right? But it's saying with that, I always look at the major arcanas to trump every card that's out here. You have Justice and you have the Fool, all right? So Justice and the Fool says, you know what? It's time for you to be on that other side. Remember, Aquarius, where you are the sign of duality. All the air signs are about duality, right? So from being this way, we can go this way because we're tired of being this way. We want something better, right? So thank you so much, Aquarius, for checking me out. I hope this totally makes sense. And if you're interested in services with me, check in the description box below. Hit me up for some personal sessions. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for tuning in, and namaste. Mwah.